It's been a bit since I've been streaming again, and I'm so excited to be part of the Camp Appalachia write-a-thon, where we're going to do some writing sprints and maybe just briefly talk about Appalachia. Since this stream's only an hour, I figured we'll focus more on the productivity. My goal is talk for 5 minutes, do 15-minute sprints, talk for 5, 15, talk for 5, 15, and then we'll end. So that way we have 45 minutes of like productivity or writing and then 15 minutes for chatting. So welcome. I am 4.5 because Kira, had to get called into work. So I am kind of jumping in from where she would have been continuing had her schedule not got wonky. So welcome. Hey, Chandra, how are you? Jabria, welcome. So I'm very excited. So I know we've been obviously talking about Appalachia and just basically kind of like various things about it. So because I'm not going to be talking a whole lot in the stream, my next stream number 6, I have a whole presentation for because that's what I decided to do at work yesterday. But for today, I just kind of wanted to like maybe throw in a couple like weird like Appalachia isms that at least, I'm hoping that you guys will also share any if you have them, but I figured I would start off by what I mean by that. So I grew up in Pennsylvania. Pretty much the entirety of Pennsylvania is part of the Appalachian Mountains. So I didn't realize a lot of things were like not the same elsewhere until I went to college. So I was like in my 20s and like finding these things out. But growing up, when we had Thanksgiving break, we would get Thursday for Thanksgiving, Good Friday, and then we would get Thanksgiving Monday. And that has always been a thing. Like places in my area always has Monday off. And I just thought that was a normal thing. Like, oh, we get an extra day. And then that's apparently not the thing in the rest of the world, or at least the rest of the United States, because maybe in New England this is true, but we get Monday off because it's the first day of hunting season, and that just feels very Appalachian to me. So there's my fun fact for this stream. So now that I'm chatting up a storm, what is everyone going to be working on today? For me, these couple sprints, I actually think I'm going to be taking a break on writing, and I'm going to focus more on writing later. And I have to make some custom bookmarks. Well, I have to make one, but I think I'm going to end up making a couple because this person couldn't pare down things, and I'm feeling kind of creative. So I think I'm just going to plan and figure out what my bookmarks are and make that. So yeah. Also, I just realized I never really introduced myself. So if anyone is new here, I'm sorry. I'm Brie Bonomo. I am a published author as of this year. I have a short story in the Stygian collection called Reaper, and that is through the Stygian Society Press. And in 2 weeks, I have another short story being published on the online magazine Havoc, and that is a thriller horror. So both of them are horror, actually. So very exciting. And this week I submitted quite a few more pieces to other places. I don't know if I'll get in, but it's been an exciting year for submitting short stories for me. I'll just say that. So that's what I'm doing. Hello, my dear friend. How are you? Hopefully feeling a little calmer. Let's see. Chandra, I have some editing and elf reading I need to do. Yeah, I also have alpha reading to do. I've been so struggling like physically reading stuff, and I may end up having to do that at some point. Maybe in the next stream. Maybe in your stream, Chandra. That is when maybe I'll do some of my alpha reading and get that out of the way. So, but yeah, I have a lot of plans. I have a lot of things that I want to accomplish in the next couple of hours. So getting those bookmarks done, doing some alpha reading, and then doing some of my own work writing wise would be nice. Maybe, and I mean that I'm probably gonna maybe plan for NaNoWriMo better. I have a rough draft, but I don't have I want to get paired into the characters so that like this is a pretty strong draft. I feel like I'm getting better each draft I write for different books, but we could still be better. So fine, everything is fine. I have the image in my head of the dog, so it'll be okay. All right, well, I've chatted for an extra 2 minutes. So if we are cool, guys, let's get into our 15-minute sprint. I don't want my face that big. There we go. So I have Kelly's wonderful timer set to 15:08. Oh, that has music. We're not going to listen to the music for that. So, all right, 15 minutes on the clock. We will see you guys when it's done. That is our time for the first sprint. Whew, okay, just combobulated. How do we all do? Oh, there we go. Finding my things. So yeah, so first 15 minutes. Okay, so basically in that time, I'm trying to get my bearings together. I don't often make bookmarks. I'm sorry, let me rephrase. I never make bookmarks at this desk because I need a lot of room. I spread out a lot. I put things everywhere. I am not like a very confined artist, if you will. I don't really consider myself an artist, but like when I do any kind of art, I need space. Everything's everywhere. So this desk is not very big and because I bought it when I was down in my basement office and not in this one, so yeah, it's kind of small. I gotta figure out what I'm doing with everything, but I at least picked the two. I think I'm gonna make two bookmarks, to be honest. And I picked the two papers. Why can't my words, I'm just so bad today apparently. The cardstock. There we go. I got the cardstock. So then I can start to outline and get my lettering down so I can make them and then laminate them when they're done. So, okay, now that I am like this, please somebody else make a comment so that I'm not going crazy. Yeah, okay. Hi. Let's see. Okay. All right, Phoebe didn't do anything, just turned up and snacked a bit. That's completely fine. I also considered snacking a bit, but I just ate some dino nuggies, so then I actually kind of got full off those. So yeah, now we're here. I did go buy I have like a snack obsession now. Um, if anybody like doesn't watch my actual videos, my husband got diagnosed with celiac disease, so now we are getting all these celiac snacks, aka gluten-free foods. So I'm just like I'm obsessed. Not that they're any different from normal snacks, but I just keep buying them because that's what I want now. It's been a bad habit. Anywho, hello Kelly. Yay that you're heading back home. Safe travels. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm crushing it personally. I just showed up. I missed Kiara's stream because I was at the aforementioned store buying my said snacks that I'm not currently eating. But I caught the tail end of it, and then I'm here. I showed up. I made it. It is weird. I wasn't expecting to stream alone. So I don't have like people to bounce things off of, which is very strange for me. So, anyway, I don't want to keep this too long because I'm trying to keep our 15 minutes like pretty concise. I'm trying to think of another like Appalachian fun fact other than the Monday being hunting season. I mean, I guess this one's not really very crazy, I don't think, but I think most of Appalachia, someone can fact check me, but I think we like experience all 4 seasons, which is pretty sweet. Because there's lots of places that don't. So there's that. Go us. Anywho, okay. Trying to think. Yes, I think we have to get into our next sprint if we're gonna do 15 minutes again. So is that cool with everybody? I mean, whoever's here. Let's do. We'll put our sprinting up banner. Let me go bring back our timer. I did it again. There we go. Okay. This time I swear I'm gonna be better and more organized for my later stream. I just feel so discombobulated right now, and I'm so sorry you guys are getting this version of me. I'm a lot to deal with in my own head right now, so I apologize. All right, let's get going. I was gonna scare you guys with the alarm, but then I decided I wouldn't be so mean about that, and I didn't unmute myself, so it scared me instead. So hi, welcome back to our little chat, killing through this productivity. Where am I? What am I doing? Here we go. Here's me again. Hello. How did everyone do in that sprint? Um, so I'll just clarify on my bookmarks in case anybody, cares at all. But basically, I run an in-person book club and we have a Facebook group and we do kind of like prizes. So like if you participate in our group and you comment on things and um oh, did the alarm actually go off? I didn't think it did because I didn't think I had muted it. I'm sorry. Maybe I just didn't unmute myself. Oh, okay. Anyway. So yeah, anyway, I host book club. We give out prizes. They're like pretty small, but I in a rotation we do I do bookmarks and I offer to make them. So I kind of knew you just know when people are going to pick things like at guitar. So now I'm like trying to sit here making this bookmark, which I don't even know if you guys can see, but me outlining the stupid Valeris that just took me 15 minutes. I'm actually pretty proud of myself. And then I got to do my lettering before and after. And who knows? I was going to do two for this girl, but I might just do one because it's going to take me a lot of time. So anyway, yeah, that was me that sprint, cursing myself for deciding to do a geometric pattern that I have never done before. So we had quite a few people. Let's see. So, let me take my banner off. Good gravy. I'm a mess. I will say the thickest, smoothest Southern accent I've ever heard while abroad was while I was making a roadside stop in West Virginia. It had drawl, it had twang, it was very luxurious. I love that. Yeah, there's definitely some people I've heard that just have like when people think America, that's probably what they think of. Hello, Eva, welcome. Nia, welcome. Yeah, okay, I'm so sorry. I forgot. I was like, oh, maybe like it has a sound. I couldn't remember what Kelly had on there, so it was pretty obnoxious. I'm so sorry. I love that, Phoebe. I got denied very quickly from Apex for October. I knew it was going to because I did not think it was that literary. I think I chatted about that in my last video, but botanist is I don't know if I decided not to write anything for it because I really couldn't think about it. Which I probably could if I really wanted to, but I was just my head has been everywhere else. But I like the theme. Which, sorry, this is what I was responding to next, everyone, because my brain is just really, really shot right now. Nia's doing some Saturday morning chill time, but we'll be finishing website, then writing soon. Love that. I have had no chill today, which is probably why my brain is like very inattentive and all over the place. I woke up and I made my coffee and then I was like cleaning and getting ready and we went out to get our groceries and then I came home and I ate real quick and I jumped on here. So I have not had time to like decompress. So that's probably why I'm a mess. Felicia, hello. Welcome. All right, so it is 12:45 on the dot. Do we want to do 10 minutes and then have like a quick wrap up, or do we want to do a 15 and then just go over a few minutes? I don't really care. I think we have a 15-minute gap between my end and Chandra's beginnings, I believe. Somebody can correct me on that. Yeah, we do. Okay, so let's do 15 minutes then so I can continue being angry at myself for this bookmark. And then we will chat in the end. All right. Final sprint. There we go. I'm going to actually use Kelly's Down the Well, which comes out on December 5th, which is the day after my birthday, friends. So, as a birthday gift, you should go pre order Kelly's book. All right, let's see. I got to get to the 15-minute mark. Nope, that's okay, we're doing 14. We're going to do 14 minutes because I landed somehow perfectly on that. So, here we go. Oops, we're done. I don't know how long we've been done for. Alrighty. Good gracious. All right. I hope in my last stream I'm going to have co-hosts, so then that way I'm not going to be up here acting so strange. But well, thank you. Thank you for hanging out with us. Oh my God. I'm going to go maybe take a nap or something and reset my brain. I don't know what is going on with me. But yeah. Thank you for hanging out. Everybody, we can take a few minutes if you guys want to say how you did, but this is about how far I got in my bookmark, which actually I feel like isn't too bad at all. It doesn't seem to want to come up though. So I just have to fill in the rest, but it does. I think I'm gonna have to go over it one more time, but it does look pretty good, all things considered. So, um, yeah, that's us. So, in 15 minutes at 1:15, Chandra will be sprinting, and the playlist is linked down below if you guys want to continue in our write-a-thon. And then at 3:30, it's going to be me. I think it's at 3:30. Anyway, yeah, 3:30. 3:30, I'm going to be back with some co-hosts, and we're also going to be talking about some mental health and substance use in Appalachia and just like some statistics and things like that. So I hope you guys will come back and hang out with us. And yeah, I guess I think we're just going to probably end it, So if you are new here, welcome. I'm Brie Bonomo. I am a fantasy horror sci-fi writer, as well as a poet. And I have two stories that are currently published or about to be published in the Stygian Collection and in Havoc. And I've been working on a lot of short stories and poetry submissions this year. So if you're interested in that process, you can come hang out with me and we can just deal with it together. There's lots of rejections in this world still. It doesn't really change much from querying novels, but it is fun to talk about it and to experience it with others. And I am also a licensed professional counselor, which is why I am choosing to talk about mental health and substance use in my later stream. So if you're interested in any of that, then I hope to see you later. And with that, my friends, thank you for hanging out with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.